interesting picks during the crew battle as well, so it's definitely an interesting lifestyle entirely. But after a bit of a rotation switch, now we're back to our usual start. And we're heading off to Stadium 2 as our new starterville. So, once that out of the way, I think we're just about ready to go. Two disjoints, one's a zoner, and one's got more speed in her step. So here we go. Let us see what this brings. Now, Tofee is very, very solid from his spacing, especially considering this was back during his March days. And
sorry for the transition. I just had to do a small edit. Okay, so right here, I'm really excited for this matchup. We see Tofee kind of the skilled swordsman, and then Haipe kind of learning the ways of the sword. You know, kind of on his journey to master it. But Tofee really coming out, really showing that he's a strong player. He's kind of I believe he's beat Blue Striker once, so that's really kind of where we're at as to how good Tofee is.
Okay, he's getting a bit of a zone.
Well, that was a really great parry. Oh, it didn't matter.
Strong.
That was really awkward.
Strong start right there for Haipe.
Wow, incredibly aggro from Tofee and easily manages to recover.
You mentioned Haipe being new to swords, but after all his Smash 4 days as Cloud, he really is no stranger to swordsmen. And when you back up all the familiar zoning he's done back in this game, it really makes for an interesting package in this game. Good at Smash to try and bring things back.
Yeah, Haipe still, I feel like the Richter playstyle, still kind of moves along with Haipe right there. How he plays this mini sword fighter. He decides to go with projectiles, and then once he finds that opening, he goes for the aggression. And I think that's what makes Haipe such a good player. He's able to understand when there's openings, and a lot of players just struggle with dealing with that.
Tofee not quite out this just yet. Good approach.
Yeah, he still has jump.
Yeah. Again!
Oh, this is bad. Oh, he's dodging. I thought he had jump from him. I was so confused.
You just can't kill him off just yet. Anyway, now with the approach from Haipe, Tofee having a little bit of problems securing a KO right now. He's just out poking him right there. Bit too high for the usual confirm. Not that time.
Yeah, that just pressure with those little projectiles is so annoying.
Huge up air.
Great recovery. Oh, that back air is gonna take it. Haipe now at his last stock, but Tofee is at 69%, so it might. It's still in favor of Haipe right now. Dodging a little too early. Tofee really good on predicting that.
Tofee narrowed down. A good tomahawk.
Great grab.
Not gonna get the confirm just yet. Tofee definitely tried to bait an opening right there. Huge. No. Just fishing for that confirm. And every whirlwind is one step closer to victory. Good grab right there.
Oh, really smooth right there. And then Haipe takes game one. Something really expected, since he is slightly ranked higher than Tofee, but I'm pretty sure Tofee himself kind of trying to figure out this new sword fighter. A lot of people play this character, so I think that's what causes it to be difficult. As for Lucina, a lot of people play this character, so it's easier to understand how to deal with it.
I'm surprised he's not pulling out his other characters. I guess he just wants to stick with Lucy for now.
Wow, he's gonna stay with Lucina. I don't think he did bad per se. He just struggled in the scenarios where there was so much projectiles, so much pressure that he couldn't find an opening onto Haipe.
I'm so used to him just counterpicking once one character doesn't work. Or that's just my experience in a nutshell. Anyway, game one, similar start, similar situation right off the bat. Haipe sitting back there throwing some whirlwinds, and Tofee having to find some way to get in over there. Very reminiscent of Super Turbo gameplay.
Really good parry right there.
and he's just keeping him off and forcing him to eat a projectile every time he comes near.
I think Tofee's already switching it up. He's deciding to play more a different neutral game. He's already going for more defensive instead of trying to like look for an opening, trying to play so aggressive. He's just waiting it out and just calm me down.
Oh,
And that's really smooth from Tofee right there.
oh, yeesh, that dare might have sealed the deal right there. Oh, just near escape.
Oh, really good grab. It's not gonna do the pressure I expected it to do. Get that spike and it's gonna knock him up really well.
Going off with a small lead. Not quite there yet.
Just circle boomerang is so annoying to deal with.
Oh, wow, no recovery. Just faked me out right there.
Oh, both just dodging down.
Ooh, okay. This lead could be really instrumental right now for Tofee. But as soon as I say, he might just run the risk of losing it right now. Oh, okay, good escape.
Oh, great whirlwind. Just applying the pressure. I think that's how Haipe kind of plays his Richter and how he plays mini sword fighter. He kind of just applies these projectiles, not always with the intention of hitting, but with the intention of forcing them to do a certain movement, and then he just takes advantage. So right there, like throwing the whirlwind onto stage, he's forcing his opponent. Ooh. He does a great DI from Haipe. He's gonna be able to survive that.
The two-frame.
Great edge guard from Tofee. And Haipe just forcing people to do what he wants and then takes advantage of that.
Oh, but now he's the one having to chase. And he just needs something to kill. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's the shield breaker. My goodness, he didn't capitalize. He didn't get the smash attack, but I feel like he just got a little cocky. Haipe is not someone that you can be cocky.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that tilt. Up tilt. Another.
Uh-oh.
How you doing?
Okay, a little bit of pressure.
Oh, that just rebound.
This is a bit of an interesting reversal, because all game one long he was just sitting back in control of the field. Now it's the other way around. Tofee just having controlling the field and Haipe having to find answers.
Great up tilt, pushing forward.
Unfortunately for Tofee, he's getting caught in those strings anyway. What happened there?
Oh, little awkward situation.
That,
Great
okay,
block,
that's
and that should be able to take it. Tofee takes game 2.
You know, considering how often I've been wrong about characters switching, so usually I feel
I believed in you.
I've been wrong about the switches, so I'm just half expecting them to stay. There you go.
Yeah, I think he did well in both games. So I really don't think he has a reason to switch right now.
And we're going to a slightly bigger stage, so this just might just tank up more so with the zones.
Trying to go for a grab, expecting him to just do a normal get up, and he did not do it. Oh, really good continuation from Haipe, figuring out that he would just either dodge down or block.
And right now he's in control, catching that landing one more time. Oh, not quite dead.
He went like it looked the old bracket.
Uh-oh.
Misses that grab. It didn't cost him much though. It just he just got a dash attack to the face, but it wasn't really the aggression that I expected from Tofee.
Tofee might just get a little bit outgunned right now. So here's a down. Here's the down throw. Nothing to work with. Tofee still hanging in. Up smash, taking the stock right there.
Oh, it's hot over there.
And now back to a similar song and dance from game 1, although Tofee finding a way back in. Uh-oh.
Great block.
Up there.
No, that still wasn't able to do that combo.
Tofee just really wants that hit, assuming he can get past all this pressure from the zones. Because even now, with a little bit of rage, it's starting to get some rage going on.
It's game 3. So it's kind of interesting how Look, he was able to check that. He's going to be completely fine.
Okay, throwing it out.
Yeah. Oh, he's going to be able to push him up. Hey, pass this me. Okay. You just say it like, oh my goodness. Looking for something. Oh, it's going to be that double.
We're both going to A&M.
Doesn't get it. He's trying to. Gonna get that forward B. Oh, he didn't have the ring yet. He's just Haipe just slowing down. They're both kind of slowing down their momentum. They're kind of trying to figure out what neutral game works against the other one. They both of them jumping right next to each other. Neither one catching anything really. Whirlwind, just for displacement, just pressuring.
Yeah, it's nice. Just chill.
Trying to go for that grab, but he's not gonna catch much on it. Haipe having to go through from under. There's the whirlwind. And another one. The up tilt, considering that Tofee is at a pretty high percent, he is not able to combo it anymore. But he's just looking for displacements at this point.
He doesn't need me. Look at that.
Can you grab that little thing?
Seems like they're, oh, that great up tilt. He's going to get a good position right there, and he's going to be able to take Haipe's second stock. And now we're on the last one. This match stock right here for Tofee. He's playing really aggressively. Oh, he is going to be able to get that forward tilt. Going to push him off. Whirlwind going strong. Great forward tilt. Looking for something. He is going to get straight down. Saving his jump, or for a moment I thought he had already used it, but he just uses his dodge. Oh, that's the shield breaker. I don't think that's going to be the game. It is actually at 60%. He manages to take it, and Tofee moves on to semifinals.